Everybody's constant urge to claim the moral high ground over everything is exhausting. It is brain rot at this point. A couple days ago, I made a post on Instagram about what to expect when you're going to a deaf stylist. I started taking new clients again in January. I've definitely had some people just not understand what I mean when I say, no, really, I'm deaf. And one of the things that I said in this post was that masks can be absolutely debilitating for me. And I've said it before, I will say it again. If you're somebody who needs to wear a mask and you are very soft-spoken, we are just not going to be a good fit. This just not going to work out well. COVID was really difficult for me and almost ended my career. I've had countless people who sat down in masks. I tried to have a consultation. It just wasn't going to work, and I had to give them to somebody else. Well, I received a DM yesterday from somebody saying, well, actually, there are lots of reasons that people need to wear masks. Not everybody just has the luxury of choosing not to wear one. Somebody could be immunocompromised. They could be going through treatment for something, yada, 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 yada. She gave me a whole list. And then she was basically like, you never know the reason somebody could need to wear a mask. There's a lot of people who have to. This post was really insensitive. And then she said, I never took you to be an anti-masker. This is the most disappointing unfollow I've ever had to do. I'm going to hold your hand when I tell you this. There's nothing I can do about that. I completely understand that there is a plethora of reasons that people might need to wear masks. However, that does not change the fact that I'm deaf, and I cannot understand you if you're in a mask and you're very soft-spoken, and if I have to constantly remind you to speak up, I know that you're going to say many, many things that I'm going to miss, and it's just not a good idea for me to be the one to do your hair because I'm deaf, and lip reading is how I communicate. Like I said, that pandemic was horrible. Deaf people struggled so bad throughout the entire thing, and it was so long, and it was terrible. I understand the importance of masks. I understand why some people still have to wear them, why people will always have to wear them. I understand completely. However, we just might not be a good hairstylist client fit, and that's okay. I'm not going to be the stylist for everybody. And if my disability is inconveniencing you, or your disability is inconveniencing me, that's not something either one of us can control, and it just might not work out.